I'm Jenny. I am One Girl and Her Machines, and welcome to another vlog. I hope you're all well. I hope everyone is having a nice weekend. I'm currently filming this on Saturday. I've had my hair all chopped off, as you might have noticed, and yeah, all having a good weekend. I thought I would do a vlog today on the recent patterns I bought. So I have a little bit of a splurge over the Easter weekend when all the sales were on, and bought a few patterns for myself. And there's two places I purchased them from. One from Minerva, and they had all the Kwik Sew patterns on at a really ridiculously cheap price. And as you know, patterns are so expensive. I am a poor student at this moment in time, so currently I have to watch my pennies. So I thought, oh, let's have a little look, let's see what I can find. So I went on there and bought 3 patterns from Minerva, and then Tammy Handmade also sent out a half price email, and I was on that so quick, ridiculously quick. I couldn't get on there fast enough, if I'm honest. I saw the email, and within half an hour I'd sat there at work and ordered 4 patterns. So whoops daisy, hey ho. But you know, can't complain. Lovely patterns. I just made the Yeti camisole, and I thought it was a lovely pattern. And I saw the pattern picture that she sent out. I think it was the, was it the Raj? I think it was the Raj. And I thought, I really like that. So I was just all over them. I thought I'll see what other ones I like, and ordered 4 from Tammy Handmade. So, and her service was fantastic. I actually didn't get the email with the patterns in, sent an email the next morning. Bearing in mind, it was Easter Saturday. Sent her an email that morning, and I'd had an email back with the patterns and an apology. Not that she needed to apologise, not her fault, with an apology saying, oh, you should have had an email, blah, blah, blah. Really lovely service. So highly recommend Tammy Handmade. I think she's really lovely, and again, good to support a small business. She's a one-man band. I had a little chat with her. She's a one-man band, and yeah, just lovely. Really, really nice. So anyway, so what did I buy? So I looked through my patterns last week, and I don't seem to have a lot of top patterns, and I am actually normally a trousers and girl person. So when I go to work, I am trying to go towards more dresses. I have hit that sort of middle-aged time when I don't like things around my waist a lot, and so I'm having to change the way I dress, change what I wear. I am often found in my comfy clothes. I am comfiest when I'm wearing a pair of trackies, you know, who isn't? But obviously I am, you know, there are days when you have to be smart, and I'm trained to be a teacher, so I'm not going to be able to go in my trackies to that every day. So I need to make some more work stuff. I am currently on teaching placement as well, so I need stuff for that. So I thought, oh, do you know what? I'll look for some top patterns. So the first pattern I wanted to show you was Kwik Sew K4169. No, it's not. That's not the top pattern. Take it all back. Sorry, K3691. Let's see if you can see that. Can you see that? You can see it. Yeah. So it is just a very simple gathered top, and it can also be a dress. I do like to wear my tops out of trousers. Again, I don't want things tucked in. I don't like the bulk. So I do like to make dresses and tops that are loose around my waist now. And I just thought that was a nice top. And if it doesn't suit me, it's also something that my mum would wear, which I know sounds awful, but she does like a very classic tank top. She doesn't like sleeves particularly. She's still at the age of whatever she is, I won't say her age, but she still suffers with sweats. So she just still wants loose sleeveless tops. So if I don't like it, if it doesn't suit me, then it will suit her. So that's fine, that'll be all good. It will be used by one of us, I have no doubt. And maybe I'll try and make her one for Christmas, because she likes it when I make things for her. So, you know, not going to stop doing that. That'll be nice. So yeah, so I thought I'd get that. I've got lots of lovely viscoses. It is a woven fabric. So suggested fabrics are challis, silk-like fabrics, georgette, rayon and blends, cotton types. So it's got a nice little collar detail, sort of a rolled collar, and obviously it's got the gathers around the neck, and it comes in 5 sizes, so XS, S, M, L and XL. Starts from 31.5 to 32.5 bust, going all the way up to 43 and 44.5.5 bust. So not huge inclusivity, but average, I suppose. And then hips are 32.25 to 33 inches, up to 45 to 47 inches. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's the greatest inclusivity, but unfortunately, but it does do me. And I don't think, like View B, it says not even a metre of fabric. So it's not fabric hungry. It's quite good. So hopefully I might be able to make myself a top out of that. And actually, I probably wouldn't go for the one with the collar. I'm probably more likely to go for the yellow one and go just for the gathers and try it out. I do have to be a bit careful. I am quite busty and they can make you look a bit busty. So I'll see. I'll give it a go. And if I don't like it, then I'll make something for my mum. And we'll see. But anyway, so that is K3691. K3691. And it's a Kwik Sew pattern. So that was the first one I got from Minerva. And then I got a dress pattern. So I obviously had a bit of a theme going on this weekend. So I bought 2 wrap design patterns. The first one is a... Sorry, I'm just looking back at that pattern. No, it is definitely wovens. Yeah, the first one is a wrap dress, which is, I believe, jersey fabrics. Yes, it is. So it's for stretch fabrics only, with a 35% stretch across the grain. And there we go. So it is a wrap dress, pullover. So there's no zips, obviously, being jersey. It's got a deep V-neck, which I do like a V-neck. Armholes. Necklines finished with narrow hems, which is good because I'm not a facing fan, as I said before. Elastic in the waist, so it brings it in, but obviously it's not going to be too fitted. And then a flared skirt, and I do like a flared skirt. I am very much a fit and flare person generally, if I can, but again, I'm having to change my style. There is actually a racer back style as well. I probably wouldn't wear it because I have to have a bra, but there is a racer back part to this pattern. I don't know if you can see the drawings. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, if you can see the line drawings there. There is a racer back to the dress, and so that would be a nice detail if you like it. But that is K4169. I'm not sure I've even said it. K4169 Kwik Sew pattern, and it's a jersey wrap dress. It comes in sizes XS, S, M, L, and XL. So again, not the biggest size inclusivity. Starts with a bust of 31.5 to 32.5, up to 43 to 45. Waist is 22.5 to 23.5 inches, up to 35 to 37 inches. Then hip is 32.25 to 34, up to 45 to 47. I would say it's going to be quite fabric hungry. Let's have a look. Yeah, so dress B, the long dress, is 4 meters in places, 4 yards, 4 meters, whatever. And dress A, probably about 2 meters, 2.125 for the XL. So I probably wouldn't have a long one anyway. It wouldn't suit for school, but yeah, something different, quite nice. I quite like I like a wrap dress on me because it does generally suit a bust as long as it's fitted right. So we'll see. We'll hopefully give that one a go, get a nice comfy dress out of it. Yeah, so that is K4169 from Kwik Sew. And again, that was from Minerva in their sale. And it was ridiculously cheap. I think they were like £2.75 or something ridiculously cheap for like each pattern. I'm like, at that price, I have to just go through and see what ones I like. So. And then the last one I got is, again, it's a wrap over. Don't quite know why, but I was on a wrap over fix obviously that day, and I got K4180, which as I say, is Kwik Sew patterns, and that is a crossover jumpsuit, mock wrap blouson bodice apparently. Again, elastic casing in the waist, side front pockets, and fabric sash. It has sleeveless armholes. I quite like View, which one is it? View B, I think it is. Yeah, View B with the straight legs. I don't generally suit particularly things that are brought in at the ankles. You know, as a short person, generally you want something that just goes straight down. But I quite like the VB. I think that'll be something really comfortable for school, comfortable for going out in the sunshine. Maybe I have got a couple of Next jumpsuits at a jersey that they are secret pajamas. Cannot, you know, they're so comfortable, and I love wearing them. I absolutely love wearing them in the summer. You know, I can live and die in them. We go to a lot of theme parks, and I've been known to wear them. Not necessarily such a good thing on a roller coaster, which I did find out, but because they are strapless and may have gone down a little bit, but it doesn't matter. There is no photographic evidence, thank God. However, I do like a jersey jumpsuit. I do like wearing them. They are comfortable. They are just secret pajamas. So nice, so comfortable. So yeah, I really like this pattern. I think sizes are probably going to be about the same. Yeah, they are. They're the same. So they are, again, XS through to XL. Bust 31.5 inches to 32.5 inches starting, and then going all the way up to XL at 43 to 45 inches. Waist is 22.5 inches to 23.5 inches, up to 35 to 37, and hip is 32.25 to 34 inches, up to 45 to 47 inches. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to making that one. I think that'll probably be, knowing me, that'll probably be the first one that I have a go at, although when I get a chance to do that, I don't know. But that is K4180, and I do very much like the look of that. I think that's going to be really comfortable, and I can see that on the horizon for the summer holidays. So yeah, yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to have to move to the side. Oh, that's such a good look at me, that one. There are 4 things that I bought from Tammy Handmade. In fact, there were 3 dresses and 1 top. And I will start with the first dress that I really like. So, excuse me for looking at my iPad. I'm going to have to try and put some pictures in beside me. That's going to test the old technical knowledge, isn't it? And I am going to try and put in some pictures of the dresses that I have bought, or the patterns I have bought, I should say. And the first one that I really liked, the one that I really liked from the email was it was actually the Raj dress, and it is a square-necked slip-on style dress. So again, loose around the waist. You're gonna get this recurring theme going on with me. It's loose around the waist, and it has a gathered ruffle at the hem, and it can be hacked into a longer or a shorter style, so it says. You can also make it as a sleeveless top. It has got long sleeves on it, but it can be made as a sleeveless dress. But it also has 3/4 length sleeves, which I would probably make full length sleeves if I did anything with it. I don't like 3/4 length sleeves. I'm a fussy mare. Basically, I'm a fussy mare, and I don't like being uncomfortable. So things need to reach my wrist or be short. Yeah, they can't be tight around my waist anymore either. So, you know, you'll see lots of themes going through these vlogs, hopefully. They'll be all very similar things, so I do apologise if you don't like those sort of things. Probably not the right place for you to see, but you know, okay, it's all fun. So yeah, so I have got the Raj, and hopefully the picture will be on the screen here. It is a lovely dress pattern. I really like the square neckline on it. It says it's perfect for beginners, and it can be made with or without the sleeves. It is for medium weight woven fabrics such as cotton, viscose, rayon, satin and crepe. They will work best. It says the bodice of the dress is lined, however the skirt is not, so make sure the fabric is not see-through, which is probably a good idea. Elastic for the waist seam and sleeve hem for the project, and it's just a small elastic that you need. The size chart, so a lot more inclusive. It goes from a 6 to a 24 size. 6 is a bust of 31 inches and hips of 34 inches, up to 24, size 24, which is 49 inches to 52 inches. This is PDF patterns only, and they come as A4 size paper pattern. There is an AO size pattern printed option as well for you in the printer, sorry. But yeah, it's the Raj dress. It's just lovely, really on style at the moment. I mean, not that I necessarily know a lot about that, but it's really on style at the moment. It's lovely, and I think it will be perfect for teacher life, for comfort, for wearing around kids, for being able to manoeuvre myself around classrooms. If I have to crouch down next to children, no one needs to see anything too much. So obviously it's got to be quite covering, not too covering, but quite covering, you know, has to be sensible basically. And I think that this dress will be. It's a lovely dress, absolutely lovely dress, and I really like it. And I think I can see that one being the first one that I make. I really like the look of that. So the next pattern that I bought was the Raman dress, and I really love the picture on the Raman dress sewing pattern. I love the colour. I love orange, as you can see from the hood. This is homemade. Sorry, I should say I am wearing a Stella hoodie from Tilly and the Buttons, but I have also shortened it. I do find that it's just a bit too long for me. It comes down on my hips, so being a little short arse, I made it a cropped one. And there are coordinating tracksuit bottoms to go with them, but they're not on today because I had to go out the house. And they're in this fabric. They're quite bright, and you know, yeah. I do wear them out, but I'm trying to wear different ones out and leave them for home ones. So, you know, I know I'm quirky, but I don't need to be that quirky all the time. But anyway, sorry, went off tangent again. So the Raman dress, yeah, the Raman dress is a tie strap tie strap dress with tiers, cut at the waist and then 3 tiers, so going into quite a long dress. And I actually quite like a long summer dress as long as I'm not necessarily going somewhere that I need to be able to move around. Obviously you can remove one of the tiers, which she's done in one of the photos. Again, that's a lovely dress, navy blue, really pretty summer dress, really, really pretty. I just love the style of this dress, it's really nice. It is for fabrics such as cotton, satin, cotton poplin, rayon, viscose, crepe and chiffon. Again, skirt unlined, so you'd need to line it if you want to wear something that's quite see-through. And it is for 3.5 to 4 meters of fabric. The sizes quite inclusive, not too bad. Size 6 up to size 24. Again, size 6 is a bust 31 inches, hips 34 inches, and a size 24 is bust 49 inches to hips 52 inches. So yeah, not too bad. And obviously it's quite a loose style dress, so I don't know if she's put doesn't look like there are finished garment measurements in there. It might be on the sewing description bits. But yeah, if it's going to be probably quite a loose fit anyway on the skirt. It's a very loose skirt, so I don't think you're going to have hip issues if the bust fits you and the waist fits you. I'm sure that the hips, if you've got a little bit extra on the hips, you'll be fine for that as well. But again, it's just such a lovely summer dress, and I can just see this being really nice. You know, if you're going away on a nice hot holiday and, you know, want something to wear in the evenings, this would be ideal. It's just such a pretty dress. So nice. And I've got a really nice turquoise blue fabric that I think will become this dress, because as soon as I saw the fabric, I was like, summer dress. And as soon as I saw this pattern, I'm like, oh yeah, like that. So hopefully that's what that's going to be. So yeah, so that is the Raman dress by Tammy Handmade. And the last, no, not last pattern, there's another pattern somewhere. Oh yes, the other dress that I bought was the Rhea dress. Again, as I say, there's a recurring theme. This one is a V-neck dress though, and I do like a V-neck. This is a V-neck dress, just sort of spaghetti type straps, gathered at the waist and then a bit longer and then another ruffled hem. Again, I think this would be lovely as a full length dress, really, really nice. And it's, you know, I think it'd be just so super comfortable on a hot day. Sometimes just what you want is one of these big floaty dresses that doesn't, sorry, my phone's being silly. One of these floaty dresses that doesn't sort of cling to anything. You just want to be able to just waft around the house. I don't do a lot of wafting, but waft around the house, you know, as you do. So the Rhea dress, should be there, is absolutely lovely. It's what did it say? Did I tell you the fabrics? I don't know if I told you. I'll try to tell you the fabrics again just in case. So it's satin, cotton poplin, rayon viscose, crepe and chiffon. And again, unlined. And it says for 2.5 to 2.7 yards of fabric. And it goes up from size 6 to size 24. And size 6 is a 31 inch bust. Waist is 24 inches. Doesn't say the hips on this one. And then the bust for a size 24 is 49 inches and the waist is 42 inches. So yeah, it's a looser fit, but it doesn't actually say the hip sizes on this one. But again, same sizes as before, 6 to 24, and you get the A4 size pattern. And an A0 size pattern in the PDF that you get sent. So yeah, a lovely dress, really nice Rhea dress. I mean, I could make this fabric into either one of these dresses, and I think they'd be really nice, like fun, bright, colourful dresses for the summer. And if I had a holiday to go on, I'd be really nice and want to take it with me. So yeah, worries me. Again, you can make this longer or shorter. I mean, there's a beautiful white one. I'll see if I can put it up. There's a beautiful white one on the pictures as an example. It's just lovely. And I just think it's just, again, really lovely dress. So comfortable, so nice, really good for the summer. You won't look, you know, we all like to be comfortable. You won't look like you're dressed down because it's just so pretty. So it'd be lovely. Anyway, last pattern. So the last pattern I bought, again, is going back to the whole tops thing. More tops for work. This is the Pheobe top. And it has a V-neck, not too deep, thankfully, and elbow length sleeves. She describes them as 3/4 length. I would describe them as elbow length, slightly shorter than that. It's got a drop shoulder and very sort of comfy, loose fit. Would look really good over some fitted trousers or a fitted skirt. Yeah, really nice, really, really nice. Again, I can see me making a few of these. I can see it being really comfortable. The fabrics that she recommends are cotton, linen, double gauze or viscose. And fabrics with a fluid drape will create a more relaxed vibe, and fabrics with a stiffer drape will create a boxier look. Well, there you go, what a surprise. But yeah, no, it's very true. It says for all sizes you'll need 2 meters, although looking at the top, I'd be surprised actually if it's that much, although I suppose it's quite wide fit. But I'll be interested to try it out. But yeah, I mean, it says 2 meters of fabric. The size chart, again, it goes from a size 6 to a size 24. The bust is on a size 6 is 31 inches, the waist is 24 inches. And on a size 24, the bust is 49 inches and the waist is 42 inches. No hips, because as you can see, it doesn't even reach the hips, so you wouldn't need them. So again, loose to go over your bust and will just go straight down. So no, obviously no fiddly bits to do up. Very easy, very beginner friendly pattern, I would say. Actually saying that, I should probably say I would not class myself as a beginner. I did actually have a sewing shop where I was doing dressmaking and alterations and curtain making for a couple of years, or I had my own business for about 5 years, and then obviously COVID hit and actually I'd lost the fun out of the sewing. Sewing was, for me in the beginning, it used to be my sanity, and by the end of the business it wasn't my sanity anymore. So while I would say there are still things that frighten the bejesus at me when I want to make them, but I will have a go at most things. There's not much I wouldn't tackle, but I'd just go slowly, you know, as you all do. And yeah, so I would say I'm definitely not a beginner. At least I hope not, after having a shop and stuff. But yeah, I like sewing lots. So anyway, I hope that's been interesting to you. I hope I haven't waffled on too much. probably have a little bit, you know, have a tendency to do that. And there's, hopefully I will do another vlog in a couple of days with, or maybe a little bit longer, with some makes that I have made in the Easter holidays. Although I haven't done loads, I've had lots of assignments to do, I've done a couple of things. I'm just finishing off a dress right now, so hopefully I will get one made, if not put up, in the next couple of days, so that I can have it ready to go out to you. So as I say, hope everyone is okay, hope you enjoy the vlog. Hopefully I haven't waffled on too much, and oh, my husband's just telling me the dinner's ready, and hopefully, shush, sorry, do apologise about that, and hopefully I will be back in a little while. So nice to see you. He's thrown me off track completely. He absolutely threw me off then. I did not expect that. I did not need that. Anyway, so yeah, hopefully I will catch up with you soon. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. And if you have, please like and subscribe, or subscribe, one or t'other. I don't mind, both, one. You know, it'd be really good to speak to you. And if you have a comment, I will try and reply to everybody. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching. And I will be back soon in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.